Hello, this is Gundam UK, and this is another work in progress for my Sinanju Stein as a part of the Elite group build-off over on the Mecha Lounge. As you can see, I have completed the body and the head and the backpack and the waist of the Stein. As you can see, a bit of a pattern going on there, a bit of oranginess going on there. I was quite pleased with how the head turned out. As you can see there, very menacing, as you would expect from a Stein. And as you can see on the rear, I've added some metallic thrusters, which really did fit on absolutely perfectly. I didn't really have to do any modification to get these to fit. I've literally just stuck them on and they stayed in place, so I'll leave it at that. So I have the last pieces here all mounted up, ready for priming, and that's the arms and the shoulders and the weapons. And once all of this lot is completed, the main painting is actually done, and all that remains is decaling and adding in those metal studs. So let's get started with some priming. So I'm not going to film too much on this part of the build because it's more or less the same thing as the past couple of WIPs. But just to recap, I've done 2 layers of primer on these parts. The first layer was wet sanded with 1000 grit, and the second layer, which I'm doing at the minute, is just going to be dry sanded with 1500 grit. And then I'm going to move on to a base coat of black for everything here. This is going to be pre-shaded, a bit of black. These are going to be the blue parts. And over here, which are going to be grey parts, are going to be base coated in grey. All done on the blue parts and all done on the dark blue parts over there. And there's a couple of grey bits here. And I've just masked off the shoulder pads here and the bottom part of the main gun with the hexa pattern, and I'll give this a coat of paint and see how it looks. Okay, and there we go. Turned out quite nice, although I have one tiny spot there that I need to retouch. I think it turned out well. And here are the shoulder parts masked off too. Now it's time for a aqua clear coat of absolutely everything, and we're ready to assemble the arms and shoulders. The next thing I'm going to do is mask off these vent parts on the shield, so I think it could do with a bit of orange. Having looked at it, and this part here, the end of the gun, I don't really like it all one colour, so I'm going to perhaps mask off just the internal parts in some gunmetal or something. We shall see. That's probably about all I'm going to do this weekend. So again, thank you for watching. This is probably a very short work in progress, but there will be more next week, where hopefully I can get more detailing done and get these decals in. So I'll see you later.